Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is Daken in the squad battle. Now Daken is a free to play, I guess. XG character, his biometrics should be available from the game, from the AP quest. And F2P, there is no awakening skills or anything special with him. Just like his dad, he gets the healing factor. Okay, let me just fast forward this towards the end of the squad battle. So here we are towards the end of the squad battle, and yeah, we almost are closing to the mark, which is 800,000 points to get that extra set of rewards in squad battle. And yeah, we have crossed it. Looks pretty decent to me in squad battle. And I have a CTP of energy on him. So proc is not so easy to get. The 5th skill is the longest running skill he has. Plus the 4th skill is a charging skill. Now I will talk about that when we go through the skills. Okay, in the skill preview, what the charging skill is about. And it is not bad, close to 1 million, and it's a pretty good score in squad battle with a tier 2 character. So here he is, Daken, the son of Wolverine. Now he was born, yeah, there was a quite info. He was born like he's almost 100 years old. That's what they say. I don't know about the exact detailing, but he is a supervillain. Okay, they have made him a supervillain, and he does not have the Avengers tag. I think maybe a future uniform with the Dark Avengers look, you know, which is Wolverine's latest uniform look. With that, maybe he will be getting the Avengers tag. So mutant male supervillain. I made a mistake. It was a CTP of rage that I had on him. So I'll just shift this to a CTP of energy. I think that's the best one. Let's see. We will compare both. We'll go with rage and then also shift it to energy and see what the difference can be. Okay. And with a decent obelisk, which is having a recovery rate and a proc, will be also perfect for him. But damage wise, I think it's not the best damage compared to what we got in last updates. Scream was a pretty decent combat character which had enough damage. Plus the previous one was Scarlet Spider, another F2P character. But Daken does not impress me much. That is only because maybe of the stats in the pre-APK. You know, I've been repeatedly saying this about the card system and also the effects in this. So in the live version is the one we need to really test him out. So this is the skills. The leadership is of course same as his dad and X23. And the healing factor, 5% recovery of max HP every 1 second. And on tier 2 he gets his ignores dodge rate by 50%, super armor, decreases all damage received by 10%. It's pretty low. He gets hit really easily in the world boss ultimate stages. Now talking about the skills, there is nothing special in any of the skills. And by special I mean there is no all defense down in any of his skills. So it's just raw damage. This is the 5th skill, which is the long running skill that we saw in squad battle. 50% increase of all attacks. That's completely exclusive for that 5th skill. This 5th skill, you need to hold this, you know, the more you hold it, it gets charged and the more damage you get actually. If you just press it for, it's just a normal low damage dealing skill. Also you get the 100 chance for immunity to all damage, also increases the attack and defenses. So it's a really good skill, the 4th skill. The 3rd one gives him a heal plus to the enemies, you know, paralysis and stun. And also he gets to penetrate the super armor and 100% penetration also with this 3rd skill. So 3rd skill is a good one to open up with to get the penetration. This is just a normal dive skill, you know, the animation is super cool on this. Just a basic skill. I'll show you the skills right now. It's pretty good. That is actually his pheromones. He has the special ability of pheromones to, you know, control his enemies. their actions and everything. That's the first skill, just basic slashing and kicking. And this is the regular skill, just slashing. Okay, this is the second skill I was talking about, the dive, slashing dive or drill dive. Pretty good looking. And this is the heal skill, plus he inflicts some effects on the enemies. They get stunned and bleed also activated. A good skill, a good visual skill. And the fourth skill, now fourth skill, I told you guys, if you hold it, it gets charged. Basically it's just this, if you're not holding it, this is what happens. But when you hold the skill for a longer time, this happens and you get more slashes and damage. 132 hits. Okay, the normal one just has only 63 hits, but with the charging it just bumps up all the way to 135 hits. So you need to do that. And plus, because you get a chance to go in iframe, it's pretty good. You don't get hit much, also you get the immunity to all damage also. So it's a skill that works really well. And this is the fifth skill that I was talking about, the long running iframe skill with a lot of slashes and also binding up all the enemies together, making way for the fourth skill to be charged and used on there. So this is a good skill to open up with. The fifth skill, you know, it just binds all of them together and then go with the fourth, and that works out pretty well. So that's about the skills, and I'll showcase in the Proxima Midnight stage. So using the leadership of Beast, the 50% of physical attack, all attack also works. It's just a slight difference. So I'm just going with a random team to showcase Daken. He's a super villain, so we cannot use any hero based leaderships plus supports. So Taskmaster works for him. So here we go. We'll open up with the fifth. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. The fourth skill needs to be charged for the extra damage. You guys can see it's not the best damage that we can see happening. He needs that extra bump. He needs that extra bump. The fifth skill slashes are landing everywhere other than her. It's not hitting Proxima also, I think. But almost in a minute, we just got down to this much. And the healing factor. Oh, we got stunned a bit. We got stunned. I hope we get proc on the fourth skill. Not much. So over a minute and 13 more bars left to take on. So we'll just shift into the CDP of energy and see how much different it is. So I have equipped the CDP of energy 200% proc. I wanted to showcase with the obelisk, but there is no obelisk in this. And here, yes, since we are in this window, this is the brilliant CTP of energy, increasing all attacks, defense. This is the extra stats that you get, you know, after the successful of reforging. Plus you get 220% of proc. That's what the difference is. This is the mighty CTP. I don't know which is bigger, the mighty or the brilliant, because the stats are a lot different. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm so unhappy with this system. Just completely changes the dynamic of the game. Every agent is stuck with the AP quest because we cannot play the DRX, which is the, what do you say, the danger room extreme. So I think in the live update we have to see what the AP quest is all about. So here we go with the CDP of energy. I'm not wasting time. I just left that window over there, you know, the CTP brilliance or whatever shit that was. So let's try procking with the fifth skill itself. And brilliant, that worked. It worked. Let's go, let's keep going. Cannot see anything. I think I procced at the right time. Now it procced on the fourth skill and the damage is good. It's good compared to the rage. Wow. Wow, this is good. This is good. This is really good. I hope we proc on the fourth, and we did, and it's going really good now. I'm really getting the hold of using the skills, and we did. But it was a really good run. 12 bars. It's getting to 1 minute only, and we have only 12 bars left, a bar more than what we had with rage. So CDPF energy with the proc is so perfect for him. Okay, I gotta definitely try him out in my own ID when the update is live, because I'm really a hardcore fan of this character, Daken. If he gets a tier 3 or awakening, I bet he is going to be really good. So this is just a short review of this character, Daken. Looks stunning and needs a little more buff, but for a tier 2 character, I think this is good. Just need to test him out with an obelisk also. So I'll be doing that in my real account when the update is live. So I'll be seeing you guys with the rest of the characters. We have a huge list of characters left, right? So I'm just doing this individually because I don't want to extend the time of the video, you know, including more characters in a single video. I just don't want to bore you guys. So I'm doing this individually so you can just look for the specific character you want to see. And I'll be seeing you guys again. Take care, agents.